Hi, how have you guys been? There's gonna be a change in the background since I'm not home at the moment, so hope you don't mind. It was a beautiful day outside, and it was Valentine's Day week. And guys, happy belated Valentine's Day. Today's video is gonna be slightly different. It's gonna be a review and an experiment of sorts. I'm gonna be testing these dip pens. I recently bought them and I've never used dip pens before. I don't know anything about them, but I really want to try these. So let's see how this goes. The brand is called Manuscript Leonardt. It comes with this small cute box to keep the nibs in, 2 nib holders and 5 nibs. I used this waterproof drawing ink in black to draw. I tried all the 5 nibs, testing them, trying out hatching, cross hatching, curves and lines. Initially itself, I found that the ink on the pen dries really quickly, and even if you dip it again, it doesn't work. You gotta wash it off or wipe the nib for the pen to work properly again. My ink was old and I also had a fan facing right at me, so that was probably the reason for the quick drying, but do keep in mind to have a washcloth or a container with water when you use them. Each of these nibs were different from each other, some giving thick lines and others really thin. It was also really easy to change the nibs on the nib holder. I tried drawing an eye for practice and I quite liked how it turned out. I took a thin Canson sheet which had very less texture and I began drawing. Since it was Valentine's Day, I thought about doing something related to love or heart, but I don't know if it turned out like that. But yeah. What's up with me and blocking my camera? The pens were really fun to use. Getting thin and thick lines with them was super easy, and that's what I loved the most about it. I also noticed when I saw them in the shop that you can, quote, use them with a wide range of media in addition to bottled ink. For example, Chinese stick ink, watercolors, acrylics, and gouache, unquote. I was like, whoa, I really wanted to try it. So I used my white acrylic paint and tried to get it in the right consistency. It took some time for me to get it right, but in the end it worked, which is super cool. All in all, I really enjoyed using these tip pens. They were great. When using them, remember to have your washcloth, a paper with less or no texture, drawing ink, container with water, different materials you want to use, a container to get them in the right consistency, and most important of all, practice. Tip pens can be difficult to use at first. It could be a bit of work, dip them in ink, and the cleanup after could also be a headache. Important side note, clean them after you use them or they could become crusty. But seriously, it's worth the extra work. I really like the effect and this vibe that it gives to my work, so I really recommend it. Hope you liked this review/experiment video and found it helpful one way or another. Do let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these kind of videos. So thank you so much for watching this video. Do like, comment and subscribe. Prints of this piece will be available in my Redbubble shop, so check that out. Check out my other social media accounts. I've given all the links in the description below. Keep creating and I'll see you soon. Bye!